Welcome to Rad2, another daily reader for Reddit. Like and subscribe for daily Reddit videos. Girls, what was the most obvious hint you dropped, and the guy just didn't get it? My buddy in college was stressing over when to make the move to kiss a girl he liked. While we encouraged him to not wait for the perfect moment and just go for it, he admitted he should have tried to kiss her when they were in the shower. Edit. Stressing, not staying. This is the best one hands down. If this is the truth, I think I need a brick for my own head. This sounds like the plot to a harem anime. We're in the shower, naked together, but nothing happens, so we're still friends. Like no homo for straight people. No hetero. Friends. Nah man, just go for it, dumbass. But I think I missed my chance when I was balls deep in her last week. I missed the chance at our wedding, bro. In the shower. Maybe she's just being nice by putting soap on my dick for me. How kind of her. Oh man, she's such a good person. She's showering at the same time as me to use less hot water. She must love the planet. I actually barely laughed at this. Normally comments get a half-assed snort. So thank you for cheering up my day a bit. Did your buddy and the girl end up together? They did, albeit briefly. Our endless shaming of his obliviousness worked. Wait, so that shower crap was true? Holy hell. Sadly, yes. He didn't even soap up a boob. Holy verbal enthusiastic consent, Batman. What a precious lad. He must be protected. This man is pure. It's snowing. Just stay here. You can sleep in my bed. Wouldn't have understood it immediately. Too many girls are just nice, and as a guy you often just cannot tell if she really meant that. This one is hard for the guy in that position. He could very well have picked up on it. But if you're wrong and you make a move, then you're making an unwelcome advance when someone was trying to do something nice. To be honest, I would just think to myself, she is really nice offering me that. I'd better not screw this up by trying to sleep with her. And then proceed to say, it doesn't seem so bad, but thank you. Quote. Also because there is that nagging feeling in the back of your head that says, if she isn't interested in sex, she will think that's all I want and I am only interested in her body and not her, and what if she accuses me of being a scumbag or worse? Better not risk it. This right there. Yeah, I wouldn't want to come across as a creep. I honestly love these responses. I know there are good guys out there, but I love the thoughtfulness of this particular kind of miscue. Good on you for being one of the good ones. I hope your bed is frequently warmed by an equally good soul. I had a similar thing. Out camping and my accommodation was a fair walk away. Girl was like, it's fine, you can just stay in my tent. Me, oh, great. Do you have a spare sleeping bag then? She'd literally been cuddled up between my legs at the campfire all evening and I still didn't get it. She was just siphoning your warmth, don't be fooled. Damn thermal vampires. His IQ dropped with the temperature. Or he's not used to being hit on. And be honest, that would take me a minute. And could fly by if I'm not focused. Or being worried she's just being nice and not wanting to take it the wrong way. My dumbass would just say, but where would he sleep? It's okay. I have good tires. I'll go home. Thankfully my girlfriend now just laughs at my stupid thinking it's a joke until my brain catches up. My dumbass would just say, but where would he sleep? Giving her a chance to respond. Also in my bed. Seems like a good enough approach to me. I see. We'll sleep in shifts so the other can watch for Yetis. Won't work. I'm sneaky. And if your fingers get cold you can stick them in my vagina. That's just being friendly, right? Maybe she's from Canada and is just being polite. We were discussing costumes and I sent a picture of me in my bunny suit and said I'd need help out of it. His response was telling me he hoped my roommate was home or that would suck. I had to tell him I was implying I'd like him to take it off me and it took him a minute to catch up. Edit. For those of you concerned, it was very much a suggestive picture. I'm not sure it could have been perceived as just friendly. And no, you won't be getting proof of said picture for those in my DMs, lol. I was very much ready to hit him with the bat of bluntness because we get along great and he'd seemed flirty with me before. Bless you for hitting him with a bat. Edit. Thanks Anon for my first award. And I'm very happy to see OC got silver as well. And thanks again. I just turn around and gild OC. More women just need to hit us with the bat because honestly there's 3 situations. 1. The guy is whooshed by it. Or 2. The guy is afraid of taking it too far when the girl isn't ready. Or 3. The guy isn't interested either and it makes it less awkward. Edit. Thanks for my first award, kind Redditor. Edit 2. Change females to women as a recommendation from a commenter. And added an obvious third that I missed. Jessica, that makes no sense. How can I help you when I'm clear across town? Speed limits suddenly become 25 miles per hour higher. Forget it, Lou. Someone going that fast has no time for a ticket. Friend was complaining he was hot because of his long sleeve shirt. I said, oh, I'm sure you'd be just as hot without the shirt. He was so unaware, but I finally just kissed him. Did something similar when it was 90 degrees out. My crush at the time said, God, I'm so freaking hot, and I relied, now you're just stating the obvious. Honestly, I would have missed that. I would have thought, damn, I can't just express how I'm feeling cause of the weather. Quote. This one is really sweet. I could use a spontaneous kiss. Never happened to me before. Asterisk kiss. I'm prenante. Did you get pregnant? Pregnant. How you get pregante? Pregnant sex hurt baby top of head? Question mark exclamation mark. Am I pregnant? I once was modeling clothes I planned to take on vacation for my boyfriend. After showing off a couple of outfits, I told him to close his eyes and changed into lingerie. He opened his eyes and I asked him what he thought. His jaw dropped and he said, you can't wear that outside. I put my clothes back on. How could you not jump his bones after such comedic genius? OMG, that gave me a good laugh. My ex did something similar. I bought new lingerie, waited on the bed for him to come home from work. He comes in, looks a little shocked, says, that's nice, and adjusts the straps. Lay down and started staring at his phone. He said later, after our breakup, that he just didn't know what to do and freaked out inwardly cause it was something he'd always wanted. LMAO. I never wore lingerie for him again after that incident. It killed my confidence. Edit. Lol, I did not expect this many upvotes. He uses Reddit, so I hope he doesn't browse this thread. LMAO. Edit number 2, I'd like to make it clear that I'm not salty about it and don't hold it against him. It's a funny little anecdote and stemmed from us both being embarrassed by the situation. He's a pretty good dude. I didn't push or throw a tantrum. I was inwardly a little upset but didn't outwardly react badly. Because that's not fair on the other person. I just got changed and snuggled instead. Holy crap, I'm mentally slow. I just realized I was him a week or 2 ago. I went on a second date with a girl to a hockey game and I don't feel comfortable doing touchy-feely stuff until I outright say I'm ready to commit seriously. So halfway through she says, man, it's pretty cold in here, isn't it? And I said, no. If anything, I'm a little warm. Things went normally for the rest of the game. But afterwards I got straight ghosted. LMAO. I couldn't for the life of me figure out why, but that may or may not be it. It could be anything really. But I hadn't connected those dots yet, so I physically facepalmed when the light bulb went off. Edit. Thanks for the nice comments so far. It wasn't anything I was fully committed to yet, so I didn't get too bent out of shape. The bigger thing for me is that I can be socially inept at times and have not been on many dates with people I don't already know to start with, even though I'm in my mid-20s. Long chain of events, lol. So I had moreover been trying to discern where anything could have been remotely connected to being ghosted so I could potentially improve my self-awareness in a type of situation I'm not often in. I had let it go, but this reminded me of it and I thought I'd share. Edit 2, just so it's not some random assumptions here. Conversation was decent to great over text. And I initiated every date. To which she sounded pretty bubbly towards each time. I'm not a forward person and I have strong social anxiety in situations like this. Maybe I should just be upfront with that because they're going to know about it eventually, so I shouldn't hide it and have them guessing my motives. It just really didn't seem like there was any problems because even after the game she was going to Uber home originally but decided she wanted to ride with me on the subway after I mentioned I was taking it home. We talked the whole ride back and then said goodbye at the station. Then she responded once after that and never said anything else. If she ghosted you for missing a hint, she's not worth the time anyway, sad face. Ha ha, husbands. Bless their hearts. When I went on the first date with my husband, we both lived in the same apartment complex. He had been there a while, so he knew most everybody that lived there, and I had just moved in. He was trying to guess which car was mine. And when he figured it out, he told me, "You can tell a lot about somebody by their car." Expecting some cheesy line from him, I said, "Oh yeah, what can you tell?" And he immediately started into a technical spiel about tread wear and tire alignment. I guess he was just trying to impress me with his knowledge because he works at an auto body shop. It didn't even occur to him that it sounded like he was trying to flirt. I definitely still tease him about that. We guys don't realize about 80% of the flirty things we say. I went out of my way to come in early and talk to this guy every day for like a month before someone else told him I was into him. I also repeatedly told him I liked him. He thought I was just being nice. When a girl admits to liking you, a guy faces a dilemma. 1. You could be joking and pulling his leg. 2. You just sympathize for him. Or you like him as a friend and that's it. In that order usually, really. When I was in high school, the thing mean girls would do is go to a nerdy or outcast and say some girl liked them. This was supposed to be a joke on the girl. Sucked to be me, the nerdy outcast. To this day not sure if this one girl liked me or if some girls were just being B-words. Yes, this is the dilemma I faced freshman year. Someone girl came up to me in math class and was like, "That other girl I am friend likes you." I was like, "Yay, sure, the pretty, beautiful, smart girl likes me, sure. There is a better chance of me getting struck by lightning. Though it always leaves you with a streak of hope, but what if she did? That streak sucks cause you never can get closure, and no, because you feel you aren't anywhere near good enough for her, so there is no way she really likes. Asking her seems like a good option, right? Not really, cause if she turns you down you are joke in front of everyone. Nope. He's from Brooklyn. Just leave your stupid comments in your pocket. I had a girl invite me round her house once just to show me her posters. They were all of Harley-Davidson motorbikes. And she said she's never ridden a Harley before. Awkward silence, and after a few other sort bits of small talk I decided to be on my way. 2 years later I'm sitting on the bus and realize what she meant. Harley. Ridden a Harley. My name is Harley. Do you think she bought all of those posters just to be smooth? Because that's commitment. Also, who owns Harley poster without owning a Harley, right? That one is my favorite today. Damn, I feel so bad for her. That's a perfect line too. Gotta wonder if she bought those posters just to set up that line. I like that guy smiley face. I'm just here for the shower gangbang. Guy here. A girl took my hat off, started running her fingers through my hair and asked what did I do to get it so smooth. I proceeded to tell her all about the new shampoo I had switched to a month before until she cut me off. Well, don't leave us hanging, man. What's the shampoo? No, Head and Shoulders. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Thanks everybody. Selson blue balls. Cut you off how? Literally put her finger to my lip and said, "You know, I've been flirting with you all night." I was 50-50 because I wasn't sure, but I had suspected it and had even told my friend. Was at an out-of-town party at his sister's house. Girl was actually his old babysitter from when we were kids. What's the shampoo? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. Literally said, "I want to be yours," and the dude just keeps smiling and goes on about random space facts. That one hurt a bit. What was the coolest space fact? Edit. Thanks for the other award, guys. I can't recall, sorry. I kind of just reevaluated my whole flirting technique after that. Fair enough, I just wanted to learn about space. Edit. I did not expect my karma to double last night, and thanks for the awards, guys. I'm gonna know everything about space now. Did you know that while at its closest point, Venus is the planet closest to Earth? Most of the time Mercury is our closest neighbor. Even more amazing, Mercury is the closest neighbor most of the time to all the planets in our solar system. The mostest closest. When I was like 15 to 16, this girl from school I had a huge crush on kept inviting me to her house when she was alone, wearing the smallest tops and asking for back massages. I never got the hint. Years later, when I started going out with my now fiancé, that girl's sister tells my DF, "Hey, My sister had such a crush on him back in school. I was not a bright teenager. 15 to 16-year-old me hates 15 to 16-old you. I know, right? I had confidence issues as a teenager that only went away in my early 20s. A girl came to my house once and spent the night. Around the time for bed, she told me she doesn't sleep with a top on or panties. I told her that's okay, I'll sleep on the couch so she can be comfy. She called me from downstairs later that night and told me she couldn't sleep and she was cold. I figured, well, obviously, you're naked. So I gave her another blanket and went back downstairs. Edit. Obligatory thank you for the silver, and I'm glad everyone is laughing at my pain. I've tried responding the best I can, but some of you guys are getting weirdly mean and it kills the mood. Damn, I hope she wasn't hot. Very attractive. I was just trying to be a good person. Exclamation mark. I'm sure if Emily, from 15 years ago, saw this thread, she'd say, invited this guy to my place after our date. Got him into my room. Into my bed. He was just lying there, so I told him my back was feeling sore. And asked him if he could give me a massage. His reply, oh, I don't want to crush you with my weight. He was about 170 pounds. Gave up and went to sleep. Truth is, I did get the hint. But at the time I was a virgin. And I was convinced I had an STD. Yeah, good combo. Turns out I didn't have an STD. Virgin with an STD. It's amazing what our teenage minds will come up with to make us even more awkward and weird. Damn toilet seat. What STD did you think you had, and how did you think you got it? Went swimming in a hotel pool. Not a girl, but I was staying a night at a hotel, and the hotel bar had just closed. I went out front for a smoke and start chatting with two women. We shoot the crap for a few minutes and then all head back into the hotel and to the elevator. We get in. They press 15. I press 9. And one of them turns to me and says, I don't suppose there's a secret bar on the 9th floor we can go to? Quote, my dumb butt respos, no, but you can grab a cab and be at a bar in 10 minutes. Then the doors open and I leave. Edit. This is my most upvoted comment. Cool. This is amazing. How long did it take you to realize? Brushing teeth 15 years later. Wait a minute. Staring in the mirror, not even coherent enough to know if you still have underwear on or not, and it hit you 30 seconds into brushing. Son of a B word. They probably just wanted to raid his mini bar and dip out. His dumbness saved him money, so it loops right around into being smart. Asking him to take picture with me. Hugged him a couple of times. Told him he has nice hair. Started smelling him and told him he smells nice. I even looked in his eyes for like 2 minutes. Turned out he was gay. LMAO. Wait, these are all signs? Oh dear. My dude, you've got yourself a girl. Thanks for watching Rad 2. Like and subscribe for daily Reddit videos. If you like these videos, check out the original Rad channel.